What's going on, everybody?
Hello.
Sorry we're a little late today, but we got the intro here to All in the Family to start it off this week. This is one that we do see on a semi-regular basis, but it's a nice clean copy. And not only did I think it would make a funny intro to this Used 2's update, but it's a great segue into how I don't believe we've ever had the All in the Family Volume 2. So if you're one of the many who have picked up this one from us, now here's your chance to get this one if you are a completist of your 70s TV show soundtracks. You're probably out there. And we got some good stuff this week.
Yeah, a lot of cool stuff. I'll keep it rolling with this band compilation, band anthology. Hello, Withrows. Just wanted to say hello. This came out in '78. It's got, it's got all the hits. It's just a nice little compilation. We always sell the band. Well, I don't know. Levon. That's all I got.
A little love for Levon?
Yeah, always got love for Levon.
Well, I'm gonna switch it up just a second. Something cool we got in this week. We got a few packs of this blank reel-to-reel Irish brand recording tape for any of you with reels out there looking to make your own mixes, which I know many of you do. So yeah, we got a number of these. Cameraman wants me to turn it over. There's nothing to see here, but it's a nice blank box, still in the shrink, and I think we have 5 of these available. So if you're into them, come now because they're gonna go quick.
Can I piggyback off of that?
Oh, you may.
Antiquated format.
Antiquated.
Antiquated.
Would you say dead format?
Okay. Yes, we do carry laser discs. This is not an album. Please don't buy it as an LP because this will ruin your turntable. But it will work in a Laserdisc player. Next week, we're gonna have a whole bunch of Laserdiscs hitting the floor. We have a whole bunch already in stock right in the back. So if you're into the jumbo DVDs,
or if you're looking for something to bake some ants on the sidewalk for your summer vacation,
you get a little
Laserdisc would work very well.
And
they're round. Not sure what you're saying.
We also have a Laserdisc player.
Oh yeah, we do have a Laserdisc player as well. In case you are into this or interested but don't have a player, we got you covered. Includes a remote even. Remote technology. Darkside Records.
What else you got, Justin?
Well, this week we have a lot of comedy records. We got a nice big batch of comedy records this week. There's your Steve Martin. There's a bunch of Red Fox. You gotta wash your ass. Great advice. The best advice, some might say. We've got, did I say Steve Martin?
Yep.
There's a Gilda Radner LP in there. Mm-hmm. And I think perhaps most importantly, we've got a huge batch here of Richard Pryor records, which these always fly out the door. They're really reasonably priced. Like, they don't command high dollars or anything, but nice and clean. The records, not the content. So here's Richard Pryor, Is It Something I Said? We've got Richard Pryor Bicentennial. We've got Richard and Willie. We've got Richard Pryor live at the LA jail. We've got Richard Pryor. Are you serious? 3 question marks. We got Richard Pryor. That crazy.
Sorry.
We've got a combo record here, Richard Pryor and Red Fox together, Down and Dirty. We've got another Pryor and Red Fox. Pryor goes fox hunting. A little wordplay right on the cover, you know it's going to be good. So if you're a comedy fan, a Pryor fan, I think this is more Pryor records than we've ever had at one time, and a couple that I'm sure we've never had before.
A little bit more comedy here.
Oh yeah?
Just a soundtrack to Cheech and Chong's Up in Smoke. We really don't get the soundtrack too often, which is cool. It's dialogue and it's songs. So you got Lowrider, and you also got Cheech and Chong talking about weed. Weed is cool. I enjoy Cheech and Chong. That's all I got.
I'm gonna switch over to some music now. Up first, we've got this beautiful 1982 repress of the Buzzcocks Singles Going Steady. And I did my research on this before talking here, so I've got some factoids for you. So, originally recorded in '79, the band breaks up in '81 without ever having had a U.S. release. So this came out in '82 after the band had already broken up. And so the way it works is you've got, I'm getting a head shake here. So the A side is all the singles, hence the title of the record, and then the B side is all the B sides from the 45s. And so this is a US 82 repress on the IRS label. Bad angle. So that's a cool one. This record always goes pretty quick whenever it comes in the door. And you going?
Yeah,
Am I going?
I got some new jump off here. Everyone loves this album this year, it seems. It's the new Cherry Glazer Apocalyptic. Yeah, I just kind of started listening to them. They're pretty cool. All the indie kids love them. But god damn, that record is pretty.
Beautiful. This is my first time seeing it.
Yeah, right. I feel like it works with the album, you know, with the lipstick. So you got your little lipstick blotches. Becca would be very, very proud.
Hi, Becca.
Hi, Becca. Yeah, it's just this one sells pretty quickly. I know a lot of people love this one, so if you want to get it at a discounted price with the used price, well, now's your time.
Me? I'm going B.B. King this week. So this is B.B. King The Blues. This is a Crown Records pressing, so this is not a first Crown pressing, which would have been like 58, 59. This is the 62 to 64 era Crown. So this is a silver label Crown LP pressing. This is in stereo, and it's a little noisy between the tracks. I think that's just a matter of the recording and the pressing, but the actual songs play through great. But the quiet passages, there's a little bit of noise on the LP. But you know, a nice, really early B.B. King record, looking very young and dapper on the cover there. And yeah, back over to you. Take it up a decade.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about JB. No, not the cameraman. I'm sorry, James Brown and his backing band, the JBs. This one's cool. This was a what year was it? 2014 Black Friday pressing on the Now Again label. Cool little factoid about this one. It was actually supposed to be released in 1971, but it actually never got the commercial release. There's a test pressing out there, but it never saw the light. So 2014 came around, they repressed it. It's a great, great horn section. JB's led Fred Wesley. You got Bootsy Collins playing bass on here, which he wasn't with them for too long. Just really ripping album. I've been really down on the funk and the R&B lately, so please get this before I have to buy it, because your boy's on a budget. But I will buy it. What you got over there?
I'm going Floyd. Another week, another little batch of Pink Floyd. This one's pretty nice. We've got a repress half-speed master copy of Wish You Were Here. Got the cool sticker here with the hand, and also this is a promo copy, so it's got the promo stamp on the back. This was a Columbia thing in the 80s where they came out with a whole series of half-speed masters. It's exactly as it sounds. It's mastered at half speed for higher fidelity, and these tend to be pretty sought after, and in my opinion, one of the cooler pressings that they actually did on half-speed master. Some of them are sort of lame, and I don't know why they did it, but such is life. Keeping it going, it's also in the Pink Floyd vein. we've got this UK Dark Side of the Moon pick disc. Oh, upside down. So, you got the Dark Side of the Moon album arts on there, and then something from the inside on the back. Just a nice pick disc, really clean. So if you want to frame it, put it up, or it's a good listener too. So, got you covered. And I'm gonna go for a three-peat here.
Whoa.
We're talking Mastodon White Walker 12-inch single. Yesterday was Sunday, and you know what Sunday means. Game of Thrones. So yeah, just another cool piece that somebody traded in. Some great album art, and you get a little Game of Thrones on too while you're at it.
I like that. Moving along, I got 3 pieces left, really cool pieces. This one is Anne Boleyn's 2005, Never Take Friendship Personal. So this is the only pressing on LP. It came out in 2012 on RSD. It's on your standard black. It was limited, no numbers given, but it is out of print right now. And it seems like people online really like it. So what we got here is a really hard to come by piece, and get yours for sure. I guess I'll just keep moving. See, you only got one over there. Another awesome piece. Got this Blink 182 Take Off Your Pants and Jacket. You know, the standard black edition is everywhere. It's still in print right now, but this one is really cool because it's the limited edition clear vinyl, numbered out of 182 copies. You get it? Because Blink 182. Let's look at it.
Oh, 182.
Yeah. Yeah. I like that.
Oh, I see you. 812.
So on the LP itself, really nice clear. This was limited out of 1,000. I don't know if I mentioned 182. What the fuck? How did I just already mess that up?
Get in your head, man.
Yeah.
It's the aliens.
And each
Looking at you, Tom.
each 7-inch you got colored for whatever the sleeve color is. So you got your green, you got your yeller,
Yeller.
oh yeller,
Barely knew her.
and you got your red. So this will go quick. This is a really cool collectible piece. So if you love Blink 182, or you know someone that loves Blink 182, just come on in. Just come get that.
As always, it seems like a good time to mention, we will send an email out tonight. It will contain the full list as well as some highlights. You can reply to that email. You can hit us up on Facebook. You can hit us up on Twitter. You can hit us up on Instagram. You can be waiting at the door tomorrow morning. You can be on the phone tomorrow morning. And if you're not on the email list, head over to darksiderecords.com. A little box on the main page there. You can sign up to get the email so it comes through to you tonight. And I've got my last pick for the week here. Favorite of mine. This is a repress on Drastic Plastic of the first Birthday Party record, Prayers on Fire. So this is Nick Cave, still in Australia, maybe bumming around the UK and Germany at the same time. Can't quite remember. But this is fucking fueled up, intense, out of control Nick Cave craziness. So if you're a fan of the Bad Seeds and you haven't listened to the Birthday Party, highly recommend this. Really cool album art on the back here. And this is on red and white swirl vinyl, but it's in one of these resealable bags, and it's actually never been opened, so I'm not going to show you what the record looks like. But red and white swirl, Birthday Party, Prayers on Fire, Nick the Stripper, it'll haunt your dreams. And finally,
That leaves me with my last one. I guess it's you know, a little in memory. I just lost Chester. We got a 2013 reissue of Linkin Park's 2000 Hybrid Theory.
that was 2000?
It was 2000.
Wow.
Yeah, I saw I was like, oh man. This is the retailer exclusive version of it. which comes on another really pretty clear pressing. You know, just the Linkin Park getting all sad and whatnot now. So this is the album, man. This we got so many people into it. So you know, if you're feeling down, you want to get your Linkin Park on, get this one. Super limited. Do that.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
I think that about covers it for this week. Again, if you like the video, you can just give us a little share. Share it with your friends. We're not going to talk about this. We're not going to talk about that. You don't need to look at that. You can look at it, but we're not going to talk about it. Just give us a little share. Help spread the word. Maybe inform someone else. Maybe you're not local and you're watching. We ship too. So give us a call. Hit us up. And we'll see you again next week.